Of course, fall is coming soon, and with it comes an increase in illnesses like the flu and RSV. 22 News reporter Claire Overton explains the difference and how you can help protect you and your family.
RSV and the flu are both contagious respiratory sicknesses, and both of them are mostly found in the late fall and winter. The flu is a contagious viral infection that is common in all ages.
Really what separates the flu from a lot of your other common cold viruses is that it's usually going to come with a little bit of a higher fever. We usually see the kids very tired, very drained. It really takes a lot out of them.
Symptoms include fever, chills, cough and sore throat, runny and stuffy nose, and muscle aches. Nurse practitioner Chris Diaz said prevention is key.
It's really a lot of hand washing, making sure that when we are sick, we're staying home and that we're not getting around people, especially who are a little bit more immunocompromised.
While also getting the flu vaccine won't prevent you from getting it, it can lessen the severity. Diaz mentioned that with the flu, it will generally peak between days 3 and 5, and then the kids will start to feel better, whereas RSV will last for weeks and possibly months.
There's over 50,000 hospitalizations a year in the U.S. due to RSV.
RSV mainly impacts two groups of people, very young babies and adults part of the older generations. For babies, it mostly affects them in their first 6 to 8 months of life when their airways are narrow.
And what happens is it gets clogged. So the airways, much the way your nose will swell and be full of mucus, and you have difficulty breathing through your nose when you have a bad cold. Well, that's what's happening in the lower respiratory tract of infants.
A vaccine for RSV was released last year. Dr. O'Reilly said expecting mothers in their last trimester can get a vaccine to help their baby before they are born.
The mother creates antibodies, which then passively go over to their babies. So when their babies are born, their immune system is already primed and ready to knock out that RSV virus.
Diaz said pediatric services of Springfield have an office nasal swab test for both flu and RSV that take about 15 minutes, but they recommend parents wait 24 hours because they usually get a lot of false negatives and early testing. Working for you, Claire Overton, 22 News.